Welcome everyone to the TimePro sprint review number 310 and forecast 311. I'm going to go through the email that we prepared with the team for today. So for the current sprint, we had a goal which was to fix, get this because he sent me the email. So to fix,
double click to get rid of the ribbon.
Okay, thank you. To fix a few bugs in the backlog, and this hasn't been done yet, mostly because the team capacity has been reduced. So JK and Vlad mostly went to rewards for the conference.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So it was basically me and Jerry part-time that worked on this. Here are the attendees. I'm just going to add, oh, I can't do it because I'll do it afterwards. Working hours, I was working on TimePro for 3 days, Jerry 2 days, and JK just a bit.
Okay.
Here are the PBIs in the backlog with 3 downs about some bugs, but the big ones have not been fixed yet. So we're going to work on them on the next sprints. But yeah, the main one for us is basically the unallocated timesheets, which is blocking John in Europe because he can't invoice clients and stuff. So that's a very important one.
Okay.
Which we're going to focus on. And it's being blocked by the staging environment, which is a mess, and which we need to clean too. So these two basically are the ones we're going to focus on.
Right.
But yeah, that's the state of the backlog. This is just the usage. I don't know if there's any sort of important thing to talk about. The suggest timesheets are up a bit.
Yep.
Active users are down a bit.
And can I ask specifically, do we know if the TimePro team are using this? So, for example, are you using suggested timesheets all the time?
Yeah, I am. And I'm also asking people to do it.
Okay.
When I see people at 0%,
okay. You're doing everything you can.
Yeah.
And Jerry, are you trying to, are you yourself using or suggested timesheets and automatic comments?
Yes, sure.
Okay. And are you helping the people in China that you see on the report as low to use it?
Yeah, I will ask them to use that, such as Ken.
Are you already doing that, or you will?
Yeah, I already do that. Yeah.
Okay. And have you fixed anyone so they start using it?
I think it can, because Ken is a very low usage before. So I talked to him that I told him that it's better to use the suggested timesheet.
You have to show him how to do it and make sure he does it. You can't just speak about it.
Okay, I will do that. Yeah, I will do that later. Yeah.
FYI, we have a PBI in the backlog that we keep pushing to remind us to, tell people to do it. So yeah, it's all being followed. The rest is burn down.
Quick question, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the current sprint. There's one called timesheet location add error message.
You're talking about the one I just opened before?
Yeah, the PBI has been marked as done, but there's a task in it that's not done, which is deploying. So is that actually deployed?
Which one is it again? Sorry.
Timesheet location add error message.
Oh, that is Chloe did that, right?
Oh, it's already done. Wait. Yeah, that's it. Must be done. This one there. Okay. Oh, not deployed. Yeah, because
Okay. So yesterday when I talked to Chloe, he said it should have deployed. So I mark it as done today.
So I just moved this
so we
here.
just need to drag the task over.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. It hasn't been tracked, but yeah, it's done.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry about that. Back to this one. Burn down, hasn't been great because again the team was reduced. So yeah, that's what it is. Code coverage, I think it's the same as last sprint, so it's up to 100%, 82, and these are the tests. Basically, I think the numbers haven't changed since last time.
I struggle to believe that TimePro, the enormous code base, is near 100% code coverage.
100%.
That's an Angular one. Okay. For the front end.
Yeah, but the .NET code base.
Yeah.
The first one, 98%.
I couldn't tell you. This is JK's work, so we need to ask him.
Maybe he used AI and he's gone ahead and done it.
No, hang on. That's not saying the code coverage. That's saying how many of the tests are passing.
Yeah.
Oh,
all the unit tests is passed. So
the coverage is here actually.
Okay, sorry.
36.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
36 makes much more sense.
Yeah. So yeah, same as last sprint. In terms of health, it's all up and running. I don't think there's anything to point out over here.
Well, this deployment is really important because right now
Mhm.
the French team are trying to keep deploy TimePro because they're doing easy leave.
Right.
One little module of
Yeah.
it. Do we see their deployments in the last week on your?
There was
this?
only one on this.
Do you see theirs?
No.
How many deployments were there?
We had one. If I just go down a bit, which we marked here. 3 days
One.
ago.
But
Yes.
so the French team are deploying as well.
Mhm.
So you're not seeing that here?
I don't think so.
Okay, who got this together? Who put that image of one? Scroll down, the black image.
Oh, this Jerry did the email, so he.
Jerry,
Yeah.
did you see the French team deploying this week?
I think this deployment is made by French team because me, Jeffrey, and JK we all didn't do that.
None of us
Okay,
deployed, so we assume
you assume that's the French team.
yes.
I
Yeah.
definitely would have called that out because you're implying that that's your team that did it. It's not clear.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not the
but-
TimePro team; it's the Easy Leave team.
Yeah, I would have definitely put dash. This is the French team. Well, this is the easy leave team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
need you to know that that's implying the wrong thing there.
Okay, makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay,
I'll do it in
makes
the email when I send it. These are all our health overviews. So we have a bit more fair requests this sprint. So we went up from 1 to 1.5K.
Yes.
Which is not dramatic, but yeah.
Now that image on the right,
Mhm.
which part of that is easy leave?
Jerry, do you know that?
Sorry, could you repeat it?
Which part of this image on the right is Easy Leave?
You can answer that later. You can take a screenshot of that and send it to us and just point out the part that is easy leave. Like there's there's 3 green circles there. When we originally did the .NET 8, there was only 1 circle. I just want to know what they all are.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So should I assign add the comment in the email, then send the whole email to you?
No, just take a screenshot of that and send it to me and the other devs, explaining what the 3 circles are.
Separate from the sprint review.
Yeah, just a quick email.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that. Our epics haven't changed because we haven't done many PBIs during the sprint, so these are the same numbers. We still have the Ingram micro on the top at the moment, which hasn't been finished yet. Next one is
guys, just a quick question on that, on the Ingram micro stuff.
Yeah.
We haven't really focused on that for a while because we've been just, hammered with BAU
Major
stuff
bugs.
and EU bugs and whatnot. Are we near the bottom of that barrel of bugs, or are we needing to keep focusing on that for now?
It's very unclear. We need to get a proper staging environment first so we can test properly. Because at the moment we have some bugs we can't reproduce, and it's very hard to estimate them. So I can't tell.
So is that step, that domino that you just mentioned, is that in the next sprint?
Yes, correct. It's the first PBI in the list.
Okay, thank you.
No R&D was done during the sprint, and I'm moving to the retro, if that's okay?
Yep.
So Wenwell, Jerry mentioned that he's acting as a bridge between Australia and France, which is actually very helpful.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I assume you're doing most of your talking to Chloe, is that right?
Chloe, John. Actually, I attending their daily scrum every day.
Oh, awesome. That's even better. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, moving on that didn't go well. There was quite a few. So Jerry said that the issue with the EU time synchronizing data from CRM has not been fully resolved. So that's one of the PBIs was in the list. I don't know if I'll show you in the.
It's confusing. How does the SSW tenant synchronize to CRM and the same code to the SSW EU tenant not work?
Because
so
the CRM. Okay, Jeffrey, you can.
I'll go for it, Jerry.
Because the CRM only push their data to SSW talent database, and SSW EU database should sync the data from SSW talent database. So it's not a different second service, sync service. Sorry.
The synchronization worked so far. Recently, John had an issue with a new client that in Europe that wasn't syncing with CRM, and we don't understand why.
You don't understand.
So it's just a single,
it's
a single event, but it's important.
Yep.
I mentioned that there was no done PBIs from my end, and it's mostly because I'm not familiar enough with the project yet, and I was basically working on my own because JK and Vlad are gone. Yeah,
that's
anyway.
Yep.
And also most of the tasks are coming from France, and it's hard to synchronize with them. So yeah, just like communication things. And Jerry mentioned that JK is now working on SSW rewards, which is
okay. So just with the syncing of them, I think it's really important to record a video of what you're experiencing and what you want them to resolve overnight. So, hi Jean, I have been trying to do this. I really need you to do this. I've already tried this, and just send them a quick video of what you're doing.
We tried a few ways.
Okay.
I called him once and it sort of worked. Then I comment in PBIs and it worked too, but it's just anyway.
Yeah, but I do think that
we need to be live, and we need to be
that little video.
Yeah, I agree.
To him, he can send a video back and explain.
He would solve some issues, but not all of them. No. Sometimes I wanted to test something and I have to wait for a response.
Oh, I see.
So sometimes it's
sure.
Anyway. And if
are you working fairly well with Jerry?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
And improvements, do some pair programming with Jerry, I guess, when he's free, because he's on client work, so it's also not easy. That's how we should solve all these issues. I can't add anything, so do you guys want to add something, or I'll do it later when I get access to the email on the retro? Are you happy with it?
No, I'm very happy with it.
Okay, cool. Moving on to the forecast. So yeah, we have set 3 goals, which are the big PIs on a fix, mostly cleaning up the staging environment. This is to help us reproduce bugs. And the second one is to fix this sync issue that John encountered with this single client. So that's quite important.
Can we that makes some progress on unallocated timesheets? That's the one that we're feeling worst at the moment. Can we bump that to the top? I don't know if it's already the top.
But this one depends on the cleanup of the staging, because currently we can't reproduce the bug on this one. So that's why I put it bottom.
Can you reproduce it on prod?
John, no, we can't. It just happens. We still don't understand how it happened. It's very hard to.
Because it's happening to me and John.
Yeah.
I would consider making a new environment.
That's what Jerry just
okay. All right.
Yeah, so we're going to do this to clean up. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so we have to do this first task before anything.
How does this already have a summary recording?
It doesn't, I saw it, but we'll delete it.
Okay, all right, Jerry. Note that as soon as you saw it, you should delete it.
Yeah, delete the summary recording line so we put the new one in. Next sprint is going to go for a week. And here are the list of PBIs. So we have a few, even though we have low capacity. The top 3 are the most important ones for us. We think Chloe can finish off these 2, and Jerry has 1 here, so it should be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. So before we finish up, I'd just like to ask a question. Jerry, we obviously you're spending a bit of time on this, and Jeffrey's spending a bit of time on this. Do you feel that are you happy with doing a sprint that was 1 week with just the amount of work you did, or do you feel that you spend too much time in meetings?
I think I'm happy to do more. How to say that? Let me see. I think I'm happy to do more. I
guess the question is, do you prefer? Oh, sorry.
Are you happy with the 1 week sprint reviews?
Yes, I'm happy.
How do you feel, Jeffrey?
In general, yes. Except this one, we didn't have much work done, so we would have made it 2 week one. Right. But in general, 1 week is fine if we have a full team. But currently, it's just me and.
So I've always thought 5 days of a person, let's just say, was just you by yourself. Let's get an update. At least we get an update. What got done? What didn't? What are you prioritizing? I like it, but I do understand the cost of meetings as well. Do you feel like you're spending too much time in meetings?
Yes, but not because of this, because of all the roles, all the other things aside.
Right. Okay.
So it's not because of
Okay. Jake, anything from you? Watching these things go on?
No, I don't think so. The only thing that I thought was a little weird was the goal of last sprint was just fix bugs, right? I thought I'm pretty sure it's like the exact same as this one. So I think
should have been more clear on which bugs.
Yeah, I think so. Like, what was the main blockers? It's obviously these 3, right? So,
yeah, correct.
Yeah,
that was the only thing I thought was kind of confusing, I think.
Okay. By the way, just with different experience, the very first thing that I would do when I saw that problem
Yeah, correct.
Okay. Yuli, do you have a comment on this?
Yeah, look, I mean, these are long meetings, you know, an hour and 9 minutes to talk about, you know, a couple of bugs that got fixed up. So I would generally say it would be better to have more work done in order to do a sprint review. So if, how can you go back to the sprint review email? How many actual hours were, like, how many man days were done in this one? Is this more than 5?
It was 4, I think. 3 for me and 1 for Jerry. Or 2, no, 5, sorry. 3 and 2. And JK, half a day. So 5 days and a half.
It's just over 5. So I guess this is borderline. For this one, I felt like a 2-weeker would have made more sense. So maybe we need to up it, add them to like 6 man days or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, I'm kind of on board with that. I do also think that, for example, this one is very useful to know where they're at, especially when I'm talking to the French team as well. I do want to know where these guys are at once a week, and I do want to know where the French guys are at once a week. I really, really want this easy leave thing deployed, and these problems are stopping me from releasing it to the company. So I'm
right. Yeah, that's fair. You got dependency.
I got a lot of value, but I also don't want employees to think they're in meetings all the time. So that's the last thing I want. But if you feel like Jerry said he was fine, and I think you said you were fine, but it's something we should watch out for. And I'm happy to change it 6 days as well. You okay?
Okay. Cool.
Thank you everybody for watching this sprint review. Again, it's going to be uploaded on our YouTube channel. And yeah, just thank you for attending, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you.